Well, a very good morning and welcome to Grenadier House. Great to host you here this morning for today's auctions. My name's Lisa. One of the auctioneers you'll be working alongside Ned, Hamish, Ben, Phil, and our auction manager, Karen. So we extend a very warm welcome to you and trust that everything goes swimmingly for you today. All our auctions are conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Institute. And buyers, in all cases, we're going to ask you to acknowledge receipt of the REA guide that our consultants will have provided to you, along with signing off that paperwork ahead of bidding today. Today's conduct of auction, we're going to go through the salient points. If this is your first time here in the auction room, an extra special welcome to you. We hope you've picked up our catalogue of sale that also does cover off the conduct of auction. In all cases, our owners have provided to us confidential written reserve prices that won't necessarily be disclosed to you, the bidders at large, but subject to those reserves being reached or exceeded, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. Now, as auctioneers, we're able to nominate the increments, also able to refuse any bid that's just not in our owners' best interests. There are a lot of my Harcourts colleagues here. If they're bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our best to acknowledge them to you. And in the very unlikely event of disputed bidding, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. Now, the owners have given us that exclusive authority to place what's called a vendor bid. That is simply a bid on behalf of our owners made by our auctioneers well below the selling price. If we place a vendor bid, it just means it's not for sale at this level. Please bid back with confidence above it. Because if we don't reach the owner's reserve here in the auction rooms, we're simply going to pause with the highest bidder, begin a dialogue, and sometimes that concludes in a sale outside the auction room. We'll come back to the rostrum to let you know the property's been sold. So to avoid disappointment, please be the highest bidder on the property that you intend to call home. On the fall of the hammer, the successful and jubilant new purchasers will sign that auction agreement and pay to us a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. So very simple, very straightforward. Thank you to our owners. It's been a pleasure representing you in the marketplace, leading us away in mid-August, Linmar, with two auctions today, both actually in the Wigram suburb. No surprises there, Lynn, but the first, 27 Clementis Place in Wigram. We thank the owners. It was a delight to meet with them yesterday. You bid and buy on a freehold estate. This is a lovely parcel, 686 square metres. Harder to find those larger sites now. This being adjacent to a reserve just becomes an extension of your park-like setting. Of course, settlement date, early spring, the 3rd of September. Well, I was really delighted to see the spaciousness of this home. It opens up so beautifully. You can spread out and enjoy either formal or informal living. That kitchen with the stunning island that just anchors the space, entertaining for family and friends. Lots of natural light in the home. Owners have absolutely loved their time here. They said those reserves around us just giving such space to the family for walking. The community has been great, and of course all the great shops and cafes. Excellent quartet of bedrooms, beautifully spacious as well. Really great proportions in this home. It is simply one that you and your family will grow to enjoy in time and spread out. So what's it worth, ladies and gentlemen? Number 27 for definite sale today. Who seizes the day? Who seizes the keys? Start me away. Don't be shy if you've come to buy. I'm here to help you in your journey to purchase. What's it to be? 850. Thank you, Lynn. Breaking the ice there at 850,000. 860 was it, sir? 860. Beautifully done, sir. 10 on top. Do we say 870 or more at this early stage? First call at 870. And 880, sir. Love it. Good work at 880. 890. 900. Even better. Doubling me up at 900. 915, sir. Good pattern. And 25.9 the quarter. And 940. Another 15 on top. I love it. At 950, 950. 960. Nicely done, sir. At 960. A lot of house on offer here. That quartet of bedrooms, the double living spaces at 960. Is there another 5? Work with you at 65. 970 thought you would. A quality offering, a large parcel, family sized. Hard to find now. First call at 970. So 75, Lynn. A lot of home on offer. First call at 970. Second call. Another couple could change your future. Third and final call at 970.
975.
975. Timing impeccable, Jason from the Harcourts team at 975.
976.
976. Ooh. 980 do we say? First call. Shouldn't be any delusion to value at this level. Second call. Another 1,000 down the back, is there, Lynn?
980.
980, Jason. Good work. Is it 81 or more? Sue, you're so close. You just don't know. Give it another try. Let's see. First call at 980. Second opportunity. Lynn, instructions at 980, please. Love to have you back on the market. On the market we sell, Sue. Don't miss it now. $1,000 could change your future. You've done all the hard work. The next one just gets more expensive. I see it week in and week out. Trust me. Another one. Let's get you home. First call at 980 with Jason and his clients. Sir, it's quality throughout. You won't regret it. In 20 years' time, you'll say it's the best buy we ever made. One more. We don't want you leaving wondering. People often finish in those round numbers, but I sell today. Make no mistake. $500. No? Okay. We can but try. I appreciate your bidding. Jason, first call and selling to your lovely clients. Sir down the back, have I seen your best? Another 1,000. Second call. Third and final. Here we go. It's going, gone out here. Well done. Congratulations. Well done, Lynn.
As a form of resistance, take a cue from those who know they've been here before to guide you through to find the truth.
Gentlemen, a warm welcome. We carry on with proceedings. We head now to 79 Wingate Street in Redwood. We cap off the work of Andrew and Kate from the City team, thanking their wonderful owners for the opportunity to be here to represent them. Good luck in what you endeavour to buy here. What it is legally described as a freehold parcel, good size section here at 658 square metres. All of this becomes yours if you're successful on the 16th of September, being that settlement and possession date. But this is a home that has been lovingly cared for, beautifully looked after and presented. Our owners, they have not been idle. They have extensively modernised and upgraded this home during their tenure. Love the fact the living, of course, is north-facing, that big window just soaking up the natural light there. The kitchen, well equipped, that practical storage space it offers. You've got the separate laundry, you've got the 3 good bedrooms inside, and then, of course, that games room out the back. That just offers a plethora of possibilities in terms of how you utilise it. Good double garage there, loads of off-street parking as well. It's a home that ticks a lot of boxes. The nearby parks and shops also very, very accessible. So, 79 Wingate Street buyers who is here to purchase and make this their own, what is an opening figure you would like to start me at? What works for you? Where's the value? You tell me. Beautifully presented. Something really comfortable and easy, maybe $650 to begin. Wouldn't own it, but it would get us started. Is that in the room? Thank you. Mason from the team with a buyer, and off we go at $650,000. Does someone advance from there to maybe $700,000? First call at $650,000, competition here on the window. At the 650 mark, I chase a comfortable and easy 700, I'd have thought. Second call at the 650. Third final call at $650,000. Well, Mason, I'm really comfortable placing a vendor bid at $700,000. You and I both know value's better than there. Need to see a bit above that if you're here to purchase, and I talk to you if it's you and I only. The rest of the room, I'd invite you in and welcome you above that level if you're here to buy. Above 700, what do we say and do? Another 5, I'll try it at $705,000. We're still not where we need to be, but if it's you and I, no more vendor bids. Let's have a conversation to the side. Is there further competition above and beyond 705? First, second, third at 705. Look, it appears we need to pause and have that chat. We'll come and present you with the opportunity. Okay, folks, if I can have your attention, we're off just down the road to Spraydon. It's, of course, the property at 14 Nean Street, very proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero of the Harcourts Horswool team. Now, firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 14 Nean Street in Spraydon, Christchurch, is, of course, a freehold title made up of a beautifully laid out 607 square metres, more or less, and various settlement dates have been agreed by our vendors ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, let's start with the location. Spraydon is always so sought after. Nestled between the Port Hills and the city centre, of course, it's always going to be a popular location, and I think smart and savvy investors see the future here. This is a real opportunity, of course, being sold on an as-is, where-is basis, but the potential of what you could do with this, I know people have many different plans, but I love the warmth inside this home. Of course, you've got the log burner, you've got the heat pump, but I think the real warmth comes from the character. The character, of course, is the timber, it's the lead light windows. These sorts of things you cannot replace. You can roll up your sleeves, you can do the hard work, you can re-level, you can do those sorts of things, but the character is really what makes this home a special home, folks, in a great location, and it's going to be harder and harder to find in the future. Of course, you're surrounded by great schooling. Main arterial routes take you into the city very quickly. You've got Horswell not too far away as well. The Port Hills, as I said before, is your playground. Great opportunity here, folks, being sold on an as-is, where-is basis. Where do we see value? Who's going to start me away? $600,000. We are there at the back of the room at 600. Where do we move from there? At 600, is there say 20 on top? What do we say? At $600,000, I call it away then. First, second, third and final time, perhaps a $10,000 advance. Then do we have 610? At $600,000, well, if you won't, I will, folks. Back 610, not a level I can sell. At 610,000, Drew from the Harcourts team on the back wall, holding the bid. At 610, what are we saying, Drew? What's your next move? 620? 620, we've got Craig there from the Beckenham office at $620,000. Two in the race at this stage. At 620, perhaps straight to 650 would be a sage bid. At 620 with Craig, first, second, 10.30 it is. 40 or straight to 50, Craig, what do you say at $630,000? Pardon me? 635. I prefer 40 at this stage, Craig. 40, he's taken that opportunity. You snooze, you lose. 640,000, perhaps straight to 50. 50 it is. 60, would you say, Drew? 50 against you. Great parcel of land that underpins your investment. At $650,000. You know, this kind of price tag applies to land alone in these locations. At $650,000, holding the bid here with Craig. First, second, third and final time. You all out, all done? You sure? I'm not at a level I can sell, but I'm pausing on Craig's bid. You know, Drew, when we leave the room, we don't always come back. Any advance? I'll take a 5 at this stage. At 650. Craig, not a little I can sell. Going to pause there on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Folks, let's continue on with this wonderful catalogue. Alison Aiken, a very good morning to your current owners of 24 Brockworth Place. Lovely to work with you again. Thank you for the opportunity and congratulations on the standard and the presentation of this lovely home. It is described as a freehold parcel, 317 square metres to be precise. You know the rules of auction. If you are the lucky and successful purchaser today, you pay the first 10% by way of deposit and the balance, unless you've struck an alternative date, the 28th of August 2026. And just to reiterate, and most of you have signed this off, the builder has withdrawn a statement regarding the property having a cavity. At the time of the inspection, there were no plans available. We know it is constructed of superform blocks as per the consented council plans. So there we go. Oh gosh, am I selling the school now? Clearly excellent school zones. I'm going to talk about the locality, and from experience, I can tell you it is a locality of convenience. When I lived in Brockworth Place, I was equidistant between the town university site and Ilam. You are so close to town. You are so close to all the delights of Riccarton, the world-renowned Hagley Park, where you've got your own laneway to that as well. I think it's a home that really, really suits its position. It's solid. It's very, very substantial. It's in impeccable order. My owners revitalised it comprehensively about 3 years ago. Great floor plan, flexible. You've got 2 good living areas. You've got an office or a 4th bedroom. Bathrooms have been beautifully done. Magnificent kitchen. And what really impressed me was the amount of storage. Talk about being contemporised perfectly. You've got the EV charger in your double garage. Though in a locality like this, I can't see why you'd need 2 cars. You might have a little toy in there as well. All right, folks, it's been great property for them. They've lived there. It's been a good rental. It's up here for sale. Who starts proceedings? 850 with Mr. Milligan. He loves to bid. He loves to spend other people's money. At 850,000, who goes better? First call, 850. Just the one bidder today is there. Second call, 850. Third call.
860.
Where? 860. Thank you, sir. At 870. Why don't we go 900, sir? Good on you. You know the values there. 910. Back with Grant at 910. Don't be afraid. At 910. First call, 910. His or yours? 920. 925. Well, there's an opportunity at 925. I count it down. Once at 925. 930. 35. What about 950? See if that works. You know the values there at 935, but it's away from you at the stage. Once, twice. 940. 45.
65.
You two like to go out the back. 975. Lovely work.
85.
85. Come on, Austin Powers. $1 million. That's my man. $1 million only. First call at 1 million. Second call at 1 million. Third call. Where? Thank you. 1 million and 10. Fresh interest at 1 million and 10. Good, solid, robust home, excellent zoning. 1 million and 15. At 1 million and 15. Have I found the winner? First call then at 1 million and 15. Second call, 1 million and 20. Considered bid at 1 million and 20. Don't lose it for 5. Little handful. 1 million and 23. At 1 million and 23. So what's the reply? 1 million and 30. Can I suggest to you? 24. 1 million and 30, sir. Think strategy here. 1 million and 25. Grab the 30. 1 million and 30. Fight fire with fire at 1 million and 30. First call. Second call. 32. 1 million and 32 only. 35. 1 million and 40 serves my suggestion. Trying to get you home here. This is a good home. Move in and enjoy. At 1 million and 35. 1 million and 40. 1 million and 45. 1 million and 45. Avoid the tyranny of traffic and distance. Walk bike everywhere at 1 million 50. Second call. Third and final call. 52. 1 million and 55. Don't give up at this early stage. 1 million and 55. Solid, robust home. Million and 60. I'm talking too much. At 1,060,000 and 65, sir, I'm presuming. 65. 75 might be the right thing to do. 1,065, gentlemen, holds that bid. 1,070,000 only. First call, 1,070,000. It's away from you, sir. You started proceedings. You need to end them. Second call. You know the values here. 75. 1,080,000. Sorry, thank you, sir. 1,085,000. Sir, would you say 1,1 for me? That might just get you home to Brockworth. 1,085,000. You're too close to miss it. You said 90, sir? You're 90. 1,090,000. 95. 1,1, alley instructions. 1,1 is the bid. 1,000 on the top. 1,1 and 1,000. 1,100,000 and 1,000. It's like 101 Dalmatians. 1,101 and 5. 1,105.
Change of instructions, Phil, we're on the market.
We're on the market and selling to this gentleman here at this stage at 1,105,000. The option is homelessness. We read too much about it. 1,105,000, sir, have I got your best? 1,110,000, 15. 1,115,000. Perhaps we try a 10 on the top. There's no better attestation of value than someone else bidding against you. At 1,115,000, has the gentleman done enough? Once, and I'm selling. 1,120,000, 25, and I'm selling to him or to you. 1,130,000, 40. Think about it. 38. Lovely work. 1,138,000. I've got no favourites. I like you all. 1,138,000. You bike, you walk. You don't need cars. 1,138,000. Save the planet. At 40 only. 42. Strategy, sir. Let's go 1,150. You'll never regret it. 1,142. 43. 45. I know you don't want to, but 50 might get you home. 1,145,000. First call, second call. And I'm going to sell it. Third and final. Brockworth Place. 46. 150. 1,150,000, gentlemen's got that. 1,150,000 on my left-hand side. Whose name goes on the title? There is a new... Half, you mean? It's okay, 1,150,000 and a half. And 2.5 is 1,153,000, correct? 1,153,000. See, I did some work at university in the day, can still get the numbers right. 1,153,000. Sir, what's your reply? First call, lots of space in this. Rent one of the rooms. Second call, 1,153,000. You've come here to buy it today. 1.5. You just go quickly to the 5. 1.5 more makes it 5. Testing me. 1,155,000. Have I found the winner, the lucky new owner? The halves aren't working, so I go half at 10. 1,155,000. Are you absolutely sure? I think family are involved, so this is the time you make a difference. 1,155,000. Have I got your permission to sell to this lucky gentleman here? Second call, 1,155,000. 56. I'd go 60. I thought you would. Good work. 1,160,000. And I know you don't like me much at the moment. 1,160,000. Just try one on the top. Second call. When it's gone forever. Third call. Do I sell to the gentleman? 1,160,000. Sure? Are you sure you're sure? Because Brockworth Place is going. Gone and sold you. Congratulations to you. Well bought, well fought. Kelly, Andrew, lovely to work with you again.
Okay, folks, if I can have your attention, this property certainly deserves it. Folks, we are off to Kaiapoi. It is a stunning home at 6 McKee Lane, very proudly brought to the market by Julia Daly, of course, of the Harcourt City team. Firstly, I draw your attention to the contract which outlines that 6 McKee Lane in Kaiapoi, Christchurch is, of course, a freehold title made up of a beautifully landscaped and laid out 641 square metres, more or less, and settlement date set down in the contract is Friday, the 2nd of October 2026, unless otherwise arranged with our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, just look at this video. As you can see, it is a true standout. Kaiapoi, in my opinion, is a town that has come out the other side of the earthquakes better than anywhere. It's a town, in my opinion, you go through, you get the best of both worlds. A quick commute, of course, into Christchurch, but you've got this small township that has everything to offer. Great schooling, great shops, great community around you. And of course, Sovereign Lakes is one of those sought-after blue-chip parts of Kaiapoi as well. This home offers everything. Quality build, as you can see. Great layout with the living spaces there all interconnecting. A true entertainer's home. I love that arch gola out there, which means that even in those cooler days or slightly drizzly days, you can enjoy the outdoor entertaining area there. Great privacy in the backyard. But of course, those Kaiapoi lakes are absolutely stunning. From the front of the home and from those guest bedrooms, you get those stunning views out to the lake as well, which makes it truly special and truly unique. Folks, it's a great opportunity here. As I say, this is a standout property and a sought-after part of Kaiapoi, and Kaiapoi is really going places at the moment. So with all that said, folks, where do we see value? Do we have an opening bid from the room? Julia working with a buyer on the phone there. Are you looking for a suggestion from the auctioneer? $880,000. Thank you, Julia. We're off and underway. At $880,000, who's going to round me to 9 from here? At $880,000, I call it away. At $880 for the first time, second, third, and final time. Well, it's a vendor bid back with me at $900,000. Look for another 20 on top from here. At $900,000, $920, would you say on the phone, Julia? At $900,000, back here with me. At $900,000,
Any advance there, Julia? I tell you what, bid me 920, and if it is just you and I, we'll pause and have a discussion at that point. Okay, well, I'll take your live bid there at 880,000. Bit of work to be done here. We will pause the auction, find a quiet space, and we'll come and have a chat.
All right, my very big pleasure to welcome Yogesh Bhagava from our Kashmir office. We say a happy birthday for yesterday, another year wiser, I'm sure. But we welcome in your owners and thank them for their instructions and offer up 1/10 Argo Place in the heart of Casebrook on offer, a cross lease on freehold. Your settlement date, the 11th of September, as set out in the contract. This is a fabulous opportunity. Our owners have used it both initially as a great family home, but more recently as a rental property. It shows that flexibility, that multitude of uses. But what a location here in Casebrook. Casebrook's such an expanding suburb, lots of investment development going into our northwest. But this so very much easy to get to Northwood, Northlink, Northlands, Bishopdale. You've got great schooling close by as well. And the home itself offering you really great proportions. Our owners have updated some of the chattels and it presents so very well. Triple bedrooms in the home, that double internal access garaging for weather that's a little inclement. It's all here. It's a perfect package indeed. So love to sell it to you buyers. Where do you say go? Here in Casebrook. Start me away.
150.
How many? 550. That's a nice place to start. Mahit bidding for a buyer at 550. Did we say 575? 5 3/4, the next step to take. First call. Second call. Competition wear for triple bedrooms. Easy, low maintenance lifestyle here. Third and final. For my one and only vendor bid, 575, can't sell to you at that level, all your buyers. Welcome you back at 6 at this early stage.
576.
576, okay. Your instructions are better than mine. Mahit will work with you at 5, 7 and 6. I'd still love that 600. Is it here in the auction room? First call at 576. Second opportunity. It's a lot of home on offer. You'd buy it sight unseen at this level, surely. Good investment in the northwest. Third and final call. Mahit, if it's just you and I, let's pause. Can't sell to you at that level. but love to offer your buyers the opportunity.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, going back to 79 Wingate Street in Redwood, Mason and your client just confirmed that bid now stands at $790,000. Instructions are clear. We sell the property at $790. Anything further in the room or the hammer falls for the first, for the second, for the third and final time. We are going. We are gone and sold. Great conversation. Thank you very much for your patience. Well,
Let me just get my paperwork. Do you have a along in the catalogue? I welcome Callum Brownlee. And our friend Sean Davey is tuning in the universe. Thank you to Katie beaming us to Australia, where he's currently put himself. But we'll love to welcome in our owners. 3/24 Mariner Street in Sumner. This is an absolute jewel, a collector's piece. It's a property that everybody notices as they come in to this coastal village. It really is a stunning home. It has stood the test of time, that peak to Bevan design. It has been beautifully updated over its life since its inception in 1980. But we offer up a freehold estate, 268 square metres, no lawn to mow. It is absolutely bucolic setting. A flexible settlement date, but set down for the 11th of September. You're going to move it in spring, and the heat is just going to ramp up for summer. You're going to be surfing, you're going to be walking, hiking, and perhaps the odd cool beverage as well. You can entertain, you can walk everywhere from this fabulous home. It cascades over 3 levels. The top level, they call the crow's nest. It's got windows that go right round. It just follows the sun all day. It's there it is on cue, our owner's office. What a wonderful creative space to work in. On that middle level, you've got your accommodation spaces, and on the ground floor, fabulous living that just opens up. Good off-street parking and garaging as well. It is an amazing microclimate, as we know. Our owners produced these amazing avocados yesterday that were huge. They've got limes, grapefruit, oranges, figs, feijoas. It is incredible what you can grow here. But it is an amazing home, and for now and into the future, our owners have done lots of lovely upgrades. That beautiful ventilation system, just keeping your home warm and dry. Those European double glazing, keeping it warm and snug in the cooler temperatures. So, bidders and buyers, an absolutely multi-purpose home. Originally a bolt hole here in Christchurch, then became their permanent home. I said, what have you loved about it? And they said, Lisa, so many things. So it is tested and approved. Opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen, for this collector's piece, a Peter Bevan masterpiece. Always going to be stunning here in Sumner. Where do you say go? Doubled you into silence. You'll hear the waves, the bucolic lifestyle. Is there an easy 1.4 to get us underway? You dally, I don't start. On behalf of my owners at 1.4. Is it 1.4 and 50? Surely. First call at 1.4. Looking for 1.450. A lot of home on offer. Stunning lifestyle, that freehold just offering you so much certainty and the ability to add value. First, second, third and final call. My last vendor bid at 1.450. Bid me 1.5 for a conversation. Is there 1.5 here in the room? The first, second, third and final call here in Sumner. Well, Callum, we pass it in. Our owner's instructions are very clear. please price our gorgeous home here in Mariner Street, in the heart of Sumner, at $1,550. This is extremely good value. Dare to compare here in the heart of the village. Everything at your fingertips, but available now for $1,550. Good luck in the remainder of your campaign, and we'll see you back soon.
Okay, folks, I have a couple of updates. We have had some productive negotiations in the rooms to the side. First, take you back to Sprayton and 14 Nairn Street. We left the room at $650,000, and Craig, we can confirm that that bid has increased to $675,000, and the property is withdrawn and sold. And then Julia, where's Julia? Over there. So, folks, we are back out to 6 McKee Lane in Kaiapoi. We left the room with a bid of $900,000. And, Julia, that bid was increased to $940,000. And 6 McKee Lane is also sold. Okay, folks, if I can have your attention, we're out to ever popular Horswell, the property at 8 Waterford Farm Road in that sought after Riverstone subdivision, very proudly brought to the market by Marilyn Welch of the Harcourts Horswell team. And what a beautiful home we have on offering here today, folks. As you can see, it is near new and a very popular little enclave in the Horswell area. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract which outlines that 8 Waterford Farm Road in Horswell, Christchurch is, of course, a freehold title made up of the perfect size section, really, 533 square metres, more or less, giving you great outdoor entertaining spaces. As you can see, very neat and tidy there. And settlement date is set down in the contract as Friday, the 28th of August, so not long to wait and into your great new home in the Riverstone subdivision. Well, folks, why would you go through the cost and time of building when, as I say, there's a near new opportunity here for you, which you can simply move in and enjoy. And as you can see there, it is so beautifully presented and has been put together so well by our current owners. I just love the light and space within this home. As you can see, sun just flooding in, but also those doors opening out, just perfect indoor-outdoor flow. It's a great entertainer's home, but of course with that second living area giving you an area of seclusion to sneak away to, watch a movie, read a book, etc. But as you can see, also great entertaining home in those summer months. I can imagine those barbecues out the back there. The area, of course, popular because of the quality of homes here in the Riverstone subdivision. As you can see, people look after their homes. They're finished well. They're high caliber homes. But also, just down the road, you've got the Horswell Quarry, of course, popular for walking, etc. Recreational activities. The Port Hills offer you so many options there. But also Horswell right there on your doorstep, not too far away from great cafes, bars, eateries. At the same time, not too far, straight down Lincoln Road and into the CBD. It's why it's a popular location. Also great primary schools, of course, as well. It's a great community and a great family-friendly area. So, folks, with all that said, where do we see value? If you know much about this area, certainly wouldn't replace a good 4-bedroom home like this for $1 million. Is there $1 million to get us underway? Well, if you won't, I will. $1 million, that's a vendor bid. At $1 million, I need interest north of here at $1 million. Otherwise, we go back to the conditional market, and they are there and waiting. At $1 million, perhaps a 50 on top. At $1 million, first, second, third, final time, or last vendor bid from me to $1,050,000. If the buyer's not here in the room, Marilyn, I simply pass the property back to you at $1,050,000. First, second, third, final time. Well, Marilyn, I pass the property back to you, but with clear instructions now from our owner to price the property at $1,095,000. Great value here, folks. As I say, if you know much about build costs in these locations, you can't even find sections these days in these popular spots. Make sure you go through and have a look. If you haven't yet, Marilyn has the property open both Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 1:45. It certainly won't last long.
Patient. All right, welcome back, Lynn Ma from Wigram with the second of your auctions today. A stunning property, number 8, lucky number 8, Protea Place in Wigram on offer. A lovely section here, 550 square metres, sited in that lovely quiet cul-de-sac of Protea Place. Settlement date this month, 27th of August, 2 weeks in fact. You'll be moving in at the end of winter so that you can watch the spring daffodils pop up This is a great part of town. Our owners have absolutely done a nice job renovating this, getting it fresh and ready for the new owner. A new kitchen, that lovely stone bench. You've got excellent bathrooms, new carpet, fresh paintwork. It's just looking resplendent in there. 2 separate living areas. The bonus of that office area as well. Your double glazed heat pump. Lovely and warm. I really love this little cul-de-sac. I'm not actually sure if I've been in Protea Place before. It's a bit of a hidden gem here in Wigram. Of course, you're very close to the landing, the shops, the cafes, and the cinema. So, date night sorted. Start me away. Who would like to call number 8 home? We'd love to sell it to you. Seize the day. Where do you say go, folks? 800. Nicely done, Lynn. At 800. We're underway for number 8. Do we say 808 or more? But 800 fairly bid and offered. First call at 8. Second opportunity. Third and final call at 800,000. Belinda, 810, could I say? 5? What about 8? I love 808. Would you be happy there? 808? Shouldn't be very confusing. Okay, let's do it. Handful at a time. 810, thanks, Lynn, at 810. Is there another handful in it? A lot of home on offer here. Gorgeous section, fully fenced and private. Good living spaces. First call at 810 with Lynn and her buyers. Second call. Third and final. I'll take 815 if it's there. Do I pause with Lynn and her clients or anything further? 15. Okay. 815 and 20 was it, Lynn? Straight back. Good way to bid. At 820 the call. Here in Wigram. Freehold site. 550 parcel. First call at 820. Second opportunity. Third and final call. Anything further or I pause. 825. You're smiling. Belinda, anything further? It appears not. Lynn, we'll pause at 820. Are you sure? Okay, looks like we are.
How about a better time to repeat the story once again? But this time I'm different. I mean, it all feels like it's closing in at a distance. Strife and love can be plain. So form my resistance. Take a cue from those who know. They've been here before to guide you through, to find the truth.
Okay, folks, if I can have your attention, we're out to an absolutely stunning architectural home in Casebrook, proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero of the Harcourts Horsbull team. It is the property at 63 Redbrook Road. I firstly draw your attention to the contract, which points out that 63 Redbrook Road in Casebrook, Christchurch, is a freehold title, made up of a beautifully landscaped and easy care, 436 square metres more or less, and very flexible settlement options are offered by our vendor in this situation. Well, folks, as I say, architecturally stunning, as you can see here. And if you know much about building, folks, there is different standards and selections that you can make. And within this home, Bespoke Built, who have built this beautiful home, have made some outstanding selections and some very expensive selections, I must say, throughout this home. I love that timber veneer in the kitchen is an absolute standout. The dark colour scheme, complemented by the warm timber floors there as well. But even driving up to the home and seeing that plaster finish on the outside, it is absolutely stunning. It is up to the minute architectural design, the lighting as well. Everything has been thought about, and as you can see, it's stunning, but it's also easy care. It could be lock and leave if that's what you look for, but at the same time, you've got 4 great sized bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 living areas. Within the home, it ticks every single box. But as you can see there, that kitchen, I think, is the absolute standout. Those porcelain bench tops also stunning, and like just filling those living spaces as well. And I say it's easy care because, as you can see, you haven't got a lot to work with as far as lawns, etc. at the weekend, but you've got everything you need as far as entertaining spaces, great decking. A lot of work and thought has also gone into that landscape design, and of course that walk-in pantry there, also so much thought. So it's thought, design, it's cost, folks, all the hard work in this particular case very much being done for you. Great opportunity here in Casebrook. What do we think, folks? Is there $1.4 million to get us underway? Well, if you won't, I will on behalf of the vendor. Certainly need to be north of there. $1.4 million is a vendor bid. What do we say, folks? 1.450 is there. Looking for a 50 on top. First, second, third, final. Well, last vendor bid from me to 1.450. I'll need some audience participation to move things forward. At $1,450,000, crunch the numbers on a build of this quality, folks. You'll certainly be north of there if you're trying to do it yourself. At $1,450,000, I'll give you one last opportunity, folks, before I pass the property back to Courtney to work with interested parties at $1,450,000. Well, Courtney, doesn't look like a buyer is in the room. I'll pass the property back to you, but with clear instructions, folks, to price the property at $1,549,000. It does represent excellent buying in a sought-after part of our city with quality homes. So, folks, if you haven't yet, please talk to Courtney and arrange a viewing.
So take you back to 1 bar 10, Argo Place in Casebrook. I left with the bid at $576,000. Sir, can you confirm that bid is now $622,500? Appreciate all that you and your family have done. Yogesh, your owners have said we sell the property for the want of another bid. It's going. Go on and sell. Congratulations. All the best to you and your family. I hope you're really happy there in Casebrook. All right, we'll get an update from Lynn. Whoops. I take you back to number 8, Protea Place in the heart of Wigram. We left the bid at $820. Our lovely buyers have increased that bid to $855,000. Lynn, a change of instructions. Owners will sell at that level at $855. It is going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you and your partner. Welcome home to Wigram. Great work.